Here we go, watching your bike for the first time after a 5-day break-in period.
This is my daughter's first bike, the KLX 140G. I really couldn't have picked a better bike for her, to be honest. This vlog's going to go over the first 5 days of her riding it and her progression.
I think he wants out.
Now, I kind of like my daughter. I didn't just throw her on a bike and say, let's go. She's been riding for years, off-road, ATVs, four-wheelers. She's just honestly starting to master this stuff a bit more than I thought she would, and it's time to have a little more fun and get on something a bit more aggressive. She's been begging me to ride bikes for a long time, so it's about time to get started. Now, I chose the KLX 140G because it's just engineered perfectly for somebody like her. She's a little taller, so you got the full-size tires. It's a 140 horsepower. Some people see that as a drawback, but honestly, if you show me somebody that can master every ounce of power on their bike, I will gladly shake their hand and tell them I was wrong. But that's rare. You're going to find that person in life. And it's pretty easy to say. The faster bike makes a slower rider, so there's no problem starting her off on a 140G. Number one, she's going to be safe. She's going to master the power. And we can put all of our focus into technique and skill building. The second she needs more power, I will gladly go out and buy her a new bike.
Meet me at the top of the hill. Drop it. Drop your bike. Drop your bike. Good, good. That's what I want you to give up early. Drop your bike and get off, okay? That's okay. This stuff happens, okay? This is the stuff I want to teach you. Alright. Sucker's heavy. Your bike. Drop it. Get off the bike. The bike is designed to get dropped 1,000 times and be fine. So drop the bike.
She actually only fell on this hill once.
It's
a little steeper than it looks, but it's actually a great hill to practice on with somebody new, because you can go over all the techniques without really being in danger.
More gas! Got that back brake? We'll basically be just walking down, lock up the back brake, lock up the back, there you go. Let it go a little and control your glide down. That's fine. Let go of the back brake a little bit. There you go. See? I want you to control it going down with that back brake. There you go. Back brake, back brake. There you go. Let's go. Now, don't lock it up completely. Just halfway. Okay? Don't worry. I'm fine. See, we're stopping too much, actually. We need momentum to get us down the hill. Back brake. Good, good, good. Just like that. We got to work on that back brake control. Okay? Right,
and learning to go downhill is a lot easier. You'll see later videos where she's actually going down hills where she's got to seriously drag her tire. Doing over the basic techniques on something so simple made a world of difference. And she's still alive, which is good.
That's it. Your back tire's going to get over. You just got to work on your clutch control to get out of this, okay?
Now, over the next couple days, we just found some nice muddy spots, places that would just require you to really work that clutch and work the bike and get used to it. Working on standing up through things when you're not sure, being able to control your bike as it's slipping around on you.
Very good.
She actually did amazingly well over the next few days, and as you'll see through a lot of these videos, she's not sure she's slipping around. She's starting to stand up and maneuver that bike underneath of her.
Go for it. Huh?
Now, we've all been guilty of this, popping it into neutral as you're trying to get through something technical. Now, in situations like this is where it all starts coming together. Slamming your brake, locking up, going down the hill, landing into a dry creek bed full of rocks, working your clutch control, working standing up on the bike, and only dabbing once or twice when you need to. She's actually done great. This is actually on day 4. ready to do this? All right. Let's see. So we're taking the Kawasaki Beast out and a beautiful Husqvarna. All right, let's get here. Nice one. She got my truck muddy. What's wrong with you? You got it? A little slippery. Atta girl. Awesome. This was day 5. It was raining a lot on Monday. Almost thought about not doing it, but I'm actually glad we did. It's always best to ride in some of the worst environments whenever you can control it, take your time, learn it. And it actually paid off pretty big. She made it do almost everything perfectly.
Yeah, go.
And now she has a bit more confidence in what she can do. At first she was very, very nervous about riding in the rain.
Speed, you'll be fine.
Even though this wasn't a big hill, she took it on perfectly. Got enough speed to push her up, stood up on the bike, and then gassed it nice and steady up the hill. And as you can see, she does squirm around a little bit on the slipperiness of the hill, but standing up on those pegs and controlling your bike, she wouldn't have known the difference. At first, this little muddy crossing was her arch nemesis. She's slowly starting to get it down. And the rain today was really wet, so it was even more difficult. But, you know, she only stalled it once. The ruts took her a little bit, but outside of that, a little dabbing, she got through it. Now we're on day 5 of all this, so she's actually come a long ways from not even understanding how to use a clutch on this bike. Her technique is really starting to form and show. Starting off, it's really important to start her off with the proper technique and let her build upon that as she's moving forward. So all in all, this is a great bike to start anybody off on. It has a real easy to work clutch. Bike doesn't get away from you. It's a great trail riding bike, and to be honest, I had a little fun riding it myself too. We're going to see how far we can take this KLX 140 over the next series of vlogs, so if you're interested to see how easy it is to learn on it, what you can actually do with this bike, go ahead and subscribe. Looking forward to pushing this bike to its limit.